Alrighty, folks. Yeah. So, Jake, your role is in title only, not actual decisions. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the preview right now. Let's take a look at our first game here. In what is likely to be a blowout, we've got Brad at 5-3 in the Ambassador of Quan against the 0-8 Laundry Sammy's Blowies Cat. Brad, of course, rolling with Watson, Barkley, Coleman. Thielen should be back. Keenan Allen. And DJ Shark. Brad looks strong this week. Cat, on the other hand, still riding that Carson Wentz. Hope that trade's working out considering Brandon Cooks is all dinged up in the head. Julio on bye this week, so she is struggling. She got Williams, the Williams and Williams combo. Mike Williams from the Chargers and Tyrell Williams from Oakland. Along with Tyreek Hill still on her flex to complement Derrick Henry. So once again, Brad expected to win by 20 at this point. Next, in a matchup that just got real interesting here during Thursday Night Football, we've got the established P corners Nick at 6-2 against the Dick Mixon's Puntergate Bobby at 4-4. Nick with Stafford, Zeke, Dalvin Cook, Godwin, OBJ, Evan Ingram. I mean, top to bottom here, looking strong. Countering, Bobby has Lamar Jackson. Kenyon Drake with an early touchdown in this Thursday night game. Fournette, Cooper, he's got John Brown, Travis Kelce. He's going with Michael Gallup in the flex. Still has Williams on his bench from KC, even though he put a good game last week. But the most important thing, the Bengals, the 0-whatever Bengals on bye this week, getting ready to move on from the Red Rifle. So he was limited, of course. Bobby's secret weapon, though, the Patriots D. Right now, this is shaping up to be a 10-point projected win for Nick. But, of course, we'll see what happens. Next, we've got a fairly decent record-wise matchup, but looks like we've still got some roster tinkering to do. Jake and the Implications at 4-4 against the Filthy Finger Sweeps Andy at 5-3. Andy looks like still he's got to massage that roster a little bit as he's got the Saints D in there right now. They are obviously on bye, which hurts him because he has a ton of Saints. Kamara, Cook, Murray, and then Devontae Freeman from the Falcons. So Andy basically has no running backs this week. Well, he's got Mark Ingram, who he's been using in his flex. He will tag team him with Dak Prescott, Rashad Penny, Julian Edelman, Tyler Lockett, Jimmy Graham, and then recently acquired Emmanuel Sanders. Jake rolling with Brissett still. McCaffrey's back from bye. Chris Carson, T.Y., Cortland Sutton, and Eckler in his flex. So once again, we will see how this plays out with Andy having so many Saints players and a Falcons running back on bye. Right now, Jake projected to win big. That is without Andy adjusting his defense at this point. 30 points. Alrighty. Then we've got the Brolo battle. Aaron. Aaron, 2 girls, 1 cup against me, the Sucktastic McAssholes. A matchup of bottom dwellers. 2-6 Aaron, 3-5 me. He's rolling with Rivers, Jordan Howard, Jamal Williams, Stephon Diggs, and Marvin Jones Jr. With Smith-Schuster in the flex this week. I'm streaming Carr as the Falcons are on bye. Connor, if he's healthy, James White, hopefully getting Adams back to go with Galladay and Kittle. I have Sanu in the flex right now. He's got the Niners D going tonight. So we'll see who wins the Brolo battle. Then we've got our leader, Cooper Cup's Chubb, Josh, against Adam, the Creek and Heaters. This would normally be a candidate for a matchup of the week, but Adam's record speaks for itself. Very closely matched one. Adam going with Rodgers, Lindsey, LaShawn McCoy if he can hold on to the ball, and of course Hopkins. Putting DK Metcalf in this week instead of Fitzgerald. So we'll see how that plays off for him. He's got Gardner Minshew on the bench there. Josh still rolling with Josh Allen as they're playing the Redskins this week. Nick Chubb, Royce Freeman, Allen Robinson. Picked up Amendola. He's got him in there. And Melvin Gordon in the flex. So he is also suffering from major bye week nonsense with the Saints and Rams on bye. So he is a very Rams heavy team. So once again, even with that, he's projected to keep it close. So maybe that's the reason he's the leader. Maybe it's because he's had the least amount of points scored on him. We'll find out. And that leaves us with our matchup of the week. Not great this week. It's kind of like a shitty week of college football going on. Sam and I got that Andy money at 6-2 against Ben in the Mercy Flush at 4-4. Relatively evenly matched. Once again, a few points separation. Possibly some tinkering still to come. Ben rolling with Kyler Murray tonight, so he will have an early idea of what his week's going to look like. Le'Veon Bell, Josh Jacobs, Alshon Jeffrey, picked up Jack Doyle, and Sony Michel in the flex for him. Sam, Russell Wilson. Sam's got Russell Wilson and Aaron Jones. Do you need to know anything else? And Mike Evans. I apologize. Aaron Jones and Mike Evans. So, yeah. Anyways, she will roll out Peyton Barber in the flex. McLaurin is our other wide receiver. Jalen Samuels, who could be the only healthy Pittsburgh Steelers running back. But, yeah, mostly just Aaron Jones and Mike Evans. So, yeah. And that is your matchup of the week. Jake, I hope you enjoy your titles, but you have no real power.